Okay, guys, so I have been messing around with Dartcraft some more because I wanted to um, create these rods of returns that I keep seeing in people's videos. And um, so I created a bunch of stuff. I mean, I made a whole thing of armor over here and stuff. So that's kind of cool. And one of the things that I created allowed me to do a little fun thing. Where'd he go? There you are, guy. Why you no explode? Why you no explode, guy? Come here, fella. Where you go? Where'd you go? Come here. You don't be like that. So he just follows me around, and then he gets to that point and he stops. So this is great. I love it. People are gonna come into my base and be like, "What?" I hope they don't kill him, because he clearly doesn't make the hissing sound or anything like that. Look at him. He just follows me around. Whoop. So what this is I created a sword with Bane on it. And what Bane does is it removes the ability for certain mobs to do things. And the big one is for creepers to explode. So there we go. Hey, guy. He just wants to explode something. Yo, I give you a hug. I give you a hug. Let's give you a hug. Oh, you're such a cuddly guy. Anyway, so he's just going to follow me around. Now watch, a real creeper will get in my base and I'll mistake him. We'll call him Clyde. Oh, Clyde. Hi, Clyde. That is like seriously the funniest thing ever. Let's see if he'll come back here. There he is. He just follows me. And then I want to blow up. Okay. So I'm just going to let him sit around. Let's see here. So yeah, I am up to tier 3, and I'm just enchanting the heck out of things. Or infusing them with force. I mean, I need to get myself up to here. Move out of the way. You're in my way, guy. I need to get myself up to tier 5 in order to start doing rods of returns. And as you can tell, 215 force points on that. So I'm going to keep working on this, and we'll be back. Okay, welcome back again, everybody. So I think I'm going to start a new video, but I want to show you a couple things of what I've done on my world right now. Let's see. One, I have done this. So I have done a bit of a doohickey thing here with power converters. So I've got a high voltage. Okay. So first I installed a MFSUs right here, and it's just hooked into the power grid. And I've got a high voltage consumer and an energy bridge, and then this guy right here, which is a something or another. What is it? It's not an energy bridge. It's some sort of charging universal charger. Okay? I figured it out. Although I kind of figured it out yesterday too. I don't know. Anyway, a universal charger. It's sitting next to this chest, right? So I was mucking about because I want to take my nano armor out and about, and which is great. But this stuff really, the nano armor, my only complaint is, especially like the gravichest, just drops. In fact, let me just turn it on. Watch this. Okay, so my gravitation engine is on. Look at this power. Zoo. I mean, just crazy. What? That's just dumb. So what I did was I created this. I've already forgotten what it's called. What's it called? universal charger. And what a universal charger does is if you set it next to a chest, anything within the chest gets a charge. So I mucked about with, like an ender chest and pumping stuff into this MFSU and then pumping it back out again and stuff like that. And I did some research online. A lot of what has been done in the past was really done with red power too, which of course is not in the Unleashed. So here we are. This is basically what we're going to have to work with here, which is fine because, again, whatever you put into the chest actually gets charged from this universal charger. So let's just test this out. So these two, the ender chest and the ender bag are linked together, right? So here we go. And then I've got a little bit of charge. Boom, charged back up again. So this is going to be really handy when it comes to, I do want to take on a map, a maze, a Minotaur maze in the Twilight Zone, in the Twilight Forest, and get that going. What I want to do today, so I don't have too much stuff on me. What I want to do today is mess around with Thaumcraft, because one of the things that I want is this Rod of Lightning, and in order to get that is a Thaumcraft thing. Now, I have never actually done anything on any level at all with Thaumcraft. So totally brand new area for me. So I think what I want to do is, now who do I watch? I watch Tinfoil Chef. And what he did in his world was he went and got he mucked about with it. And he did his initial research in a place where he wasn't nearby. So I think and the reason why is because when you mess around with Thaumcraft, I guess you get a lot of, flux or this or whatever it's called, going, and too much of that will lead to undesirable things. And I know that I've talked to some of the other people, and they've experimented with Thaumcraft, and they end up having to put the silverwood trees down around their base so that they can, keep so it absorbs or does. I don't know. I really don't know what it all does. So I don't want to do that. I want to just go find a new spot. I want to go find a new spot where I can just go mess up the terrain as much as I want. I can blow it up or whatever I want to do, and it's not going to bother me at all. So I don't have anything on me because I don't really know what I'm going to need. I have my remote orderer, and so I can get as much of this stuff as I kind of need to. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, let's go ahead and go, and I'm going to go ahead and cruise on out. And then as soon as I find a spot, I kind of have an idea in mind. And I think as soon as I find a spot, then we'll settle down and get to some Thaumcraft stuff. So I will be, I will be right with you. Gravitation engine on. Oh, I just love flying around in this though because it's so handy. Okay, be right back. Okay, I am back again, and here's where I'm at. So I am about a little over 1,000 blocks due west of my base. I've come out here. I don't see any sign of habitation. There was a single torch over in a cave over there, and I may have actually put that down one time when I was exploring myself. I built this little platform here. I just grew 4 trees and then just built a little platform on top of it. I went back and I grabbed, I did just a titch of cave. There's a little square Just kind of over there, there's a little square hole in the ground, and it just drops straight down. So I dropped straight down just to see what was down there, and it was a cave, and I found some monsters, so I have a few things here. Now, what I want to do is I went back and I got a magnum torch so that we should be more or less unmolested up here. And I'm just going to put that guy up there. So a magnum torch will just keep the hostile mobs from spawning just right around us anyway. And they may come over and visit us anyway, but that's fine. This will work. Oh, and a turtle dove. Hi, guy. Aw, aren't you cute? I'm not going to even try to kill you. Okay, so now I want to build myself I guess I need to build a chest. So let's do this. And I don't have any chests just pre-made, so let's just go ahead and let's get 8 of those. Let's get 16. Let's get 8. And then let's also get, yeah, I think 8 iron. Okay. And here we go. Aw, little turtle dove guy. Isn't he cute? Okay, that's enough. Shoo. Shoo. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shoo. You can go. You're not gonna leave, are you? So let's put a chest down. I don't know if this is where I want the chest to be, but we're gonna put that down anyway. And then I'm gonna use it just to store some stuff here. Oh gosh, okay, bye. Why do you keep going over to that corner? How come I can't push you off? I just want to push you off to the ground. Can I just do that? Can I? Okay, you are... Come on. Move. I don't want to hurt you, but you're annoying me. There. Goodbye. Run away. Birdie, run away. Run away. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so Thaumcraft. So again, I have never messed with this, so I'm going to just look over here at my wiki, and you guys can read along with me. Okay, so Thaumcraft allows you to use the magic around you in the form of vis, pronounced vis. I must use vis. What is vis all about? To perform different tasks and to create fantastic items. So the first thing I guess I need to do is research, and I need some scribing tools. So scribing tools fulfill 2 important functions. They be carried on your person along with paper in the hopes of making random discoveries, with putting various items in a crucible. So I guess I need to make some scribing tools, right? So let's see here. The first thing is I need a bottle. So to do that, I'm going to need 3, count them, 3 things of glass. Oh, great, I have no glass. So I need 3 things of sand. That was really dumb of me. That was kind of stupid. And let's go ahead and make a little Dutch oven here. And we'll put our little oven over here. In fact, let's make that an iron oven. At least we can do that. Right? That's the least we can do for ourselves. Iron oven. And then we've got some of that. And we need now some coal. So let's do coal. And we'll get we'll get a half a stack. Okay. And you know, I think I'm going to need, let's see, I've got 3, so I want 8 and 4 is 12, so I want 9 more. I think that's what I want. Let's find out. Because if it does 50% faster and uses 50% less fuel, that should make 12 things of... do I gotta... Look at that. I got a horse down below me. Yeah, see the baddies, they don't spawn that far off. And while we are doing things, let's just go ahead and charge up our gravity chest plate. So this will be 6 glass. And so I can make 2 bottles, right? Well, I'll make a whole bunch of bottles. And then I want a feather. So I'll get a couple feathers. How much do I want? Do I want... Oh, let's do... We'll do that. And then... You know, I'm going to need to go fishing. Okay, everybody, I have been grinding and grinding, grinding away on this this thing. And, you know, when I originally saw the Rod of Return in Tinfoil Chef's video, I didn't quite understand exactly what all was required. It's not difficult. It's just a bit of grinding. So I'm up to Tier 5, and on my upgrade tome, I have enchanted lots and lots of stuff. I guess not enchanted, but infused lots and lots of stuff. So I have, let me show you a few of the things that I've done. I have enchanted a whole ton of axes. And what I found out was the more you know, like if you enchant one axe, you get a whole bunch of experience from that. But if you keep on enchanting, it drops down really fast. So as I enchanted these, I wasn't really paying attention to what my experience was. But I got done, I was like, oh, that's not very much. And I enchanted like one more. And it was like, oh, that's giving me like 5 XP per enchant. So then you switch over and you do other things. So I've got a couple of these axes that are grinding. Grinding will actually try to macerate what you mine when you mine it, of course. So that's actually really a good thing. That actually would have been great to have like at the beginning of all this. I've got some speed shovels. I've got one that's got heat. Don't know what that does. Don't really care any. Why did... I thought I saw something out of the corner of my eye over here. Oh, is it just the flame? Is it just the smoke from the flames? It must be. And then I went to... Let's see. I did a whole bunch of rods. So I've got a rod of invisibility. I've got a rod of restoration, which actually is really cool. It'll give me 20 seconds, I think, of regeneration, which is really cool. You get into a fight and you just want to regen real quick. You can use that instead of messing with potions and stuff like that. I've got a rod of vision, which gives you night vision for some certain amount of time. A rod of holding, which I'll probably put away. I won't keep that. And a rod of invisibility. Now, of course, you're still going to be visible through your armor, but I don't know. I needed something to enchant, so there it was. I enchanted a whole slew of force, what do you call these things? Weapons. I enchanted a force sword of Bane, and that's what we saw earlier with my friendly creeper, who I guess despawned. I don't see him anymore. I've got a couple. This one here actually ought to be a pretty good bow. I may come back to the bows again and just see what I can come up with. I went with this. I enchanted a bunch of force armor, which I'll never use, and then I enchanted this force armor, which has wing on it. So it's got Bane, damage, speed, wing, and it will take damage to the EU rather than durability. So this is basically a lighter version of the nano armor. But again, you get that from leather armor, and so that's actually really cool. Again, this Dartcraft is really kind of a tier 1 type thing. It's like to get you on your feet. It would be really good. And I played around with this wing, and basically what you do is you it's not so much of a flight as much of it is a kind of a, remember the Incredible Hulk, how he would jump really high and go really far? Yeah, kind of like that. So it's actually pretty cool. But after all of that, finally I'm up to level 5, or tier 5, so which means I can start doing rods of return, which is what I did all this. Oh, and I also did a force pack and a bunch of the, let's see, in the force pack I did a bunch of the force flasks, and so I've got all this extra space. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with all this, but it was cool anyway. Oh, nice, a thunderstorm. So let us do a few of these rods of return. Let's do at least. Oh, I don't know what I did that for. Let's do at least. Let's do at least a few. Let's do 4. And no. I really like having this extra crafting table, the clipboard. It really actually does make life a lot easier. So we're going to take this force rod and we're going to put you over here. So 4 rods, and then we need ender pearls. So let's get a bunch of ender pearls. Bloom. And let's do a whole ton of rods of return. So force rod, ender pearl. And this will be my first one, so this of course will be the one that leads us home. Rod of return. So let's go right here. We're going to go right under here. Oh, something winky bluey. And let's see, I think you shift click it. Yes. So we're going to set. We're going to call that home. Save. So now when I go up here, Right. Oh, perfecto. And since I was so close, it didn't even use any durability. So that is cool. Right. So let's make a bunch more. And I'm going to put one over at the... I think I'm going to put one over at the... what do you call that thing? The... where I've got the quarry set up. So there's that portal up in the sky that somebody made. And so I think I'll make one that leads basically just to that portal. And then one over to our Thaumcraft area. And then I'll keep one in reserve. Okay, we are over here at the Thaumium Research Station. And I just redid this rod of return. Or I just did it. So let's just test this out. So, zoop. Does not work. Okay, that's not as cool as you might think. I thought that this force belt was supposed to be... Yeah, that just does that. My Numlock key is on. Interesting. So let's do this. Boom. And that did take up a little durability. So let's try this. No, that doesn't work at all. Wow, that's just not very cool. Okay, but that works, so... Alright, I'm going to have to use that fairly sparingly, I suppose, but that shall work for now. Okay, so let's go get over to the... oh, you know what I am going to do real quick? I am going to reset... So I'd really like this to work. Do I know? Huh. That is exceedingly weird. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll put my belt in here for now. I cannot put my belt in there for now. Or is it that it can't be in my hotbar? Maybe that's the case. Maybe because it was in my hotbar? I don't know. Nope. Oh. Nope. That's not it either. That is really weird. I thought that the force belt... Because I tested it and it worked earlier. That is exceedingly weird. Force flasks may be used. If one and only one force belt is present on your hotbar, you may press 1 through 8 to use the force rod stored in that slot. You may also press X to open your ender pack if one is present inside the force belt in question. So let's just see here. Oh, I can't do that. So that's X. How weird. Does it maybe need to be there? Oh, hello. So is that the deal? Does it need to be on that? It doesn't need to be on my number 1 slot. Okay. And then, so evidently it won't work if it's on the last slot there. Okay, well, I can deal with that. So then the next thing that I want to do is, so supposedly if I have a, to open your ender pack if one is present. But I can't put my ender pack inside here. So I guess I won't worry about that. Oh, because I need to make the force bag a ender pack. Gotcha. And I can do that, I believe, by making force pack creates an ender pack by an ender pearl. Yay, he figures it out. So let's put you there. Go back over and make an ender pack out of you. Ooh, the swiftness thing is really... Okay, so force pack, and I wonder if I need to take everything out of here. We will, just because... Enter that, and... Holy moly, I am up to tier 6. What can I do in tier 6? Light. Which gives my... Okay, so now let's take another Rod of Return. And we will shift-click it here and set. And this will be... Ocean Quarries. Okay. So let's do you on there. So now I can go home. Whoa. And I can go to my quarry. Perfecto. Perfecto. Okay, and you are done quarrying. But I'm not gonna do anything yet. So, let's go home. Okay, yep, I'm gonna like that a lot. Okay, so now... I think we can mark something else off here. Goodbye.